a prison with one mindset when I tell myself, so I don't make prison change it, you know. Believe me, you know. Yes, see a man in time when the prison rise up, and you see some man out in the sun and thing, but at least it's a thing we make a man catch up in that prison.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. A shotgun and 4 12-gauge cartridges were handed over to the police in Westmoreland on Wednesday. Report from the Savlamar police that's about 10:45 p.m. An unknown assailant attempt to rob a resident, but the robber never knew a same meeting match. The resident, however, disarmed the would-be robber and summoned the police. I don't know why the resident never slap with this boy. You know, man, should take him machine from him and slap him, you know. Anyway, now, people, look how the money now got to go deals down. Look how the money are waste. A 40-year-old reputed violent producer who pleaded guilty for his role in an $8 million heist in the upscale Westgate Hills community of Montego Bay in May 2020 will spend 15 years behind bars before being eligible for parole. Serial robber Lucan O'Connor of Flanker and Norwood St. James pleaded guilty a month ago and was sentenced on Tuesday to 20 years imprisonment for gun possession and 19 years for robbery with aggravation. Look, I tell you something. This boy should not get Slapweh. Said what I said, that I mean what I said, I mean not thinking about people. Imagine 20 years behind bars, 3 square meals a day. But phone the money, and not tell me say police them do good work. No. O'Connor was accused of robbing a Chinese national. 2 of his alleged accomplices were shot and killed by the police in a reported gunfight at an area in Green Pond. So I never take this boy at all. 2 guns were recovered at the scene and an undetermined sum of cash, the police reported. The case against O'Connor was strongly supported by DNA evidence and CCTV footage. The judge who presided concluded when the defendant appeared in the Western Regional Gun Court on Tuesday. He was also found guilty in another matter and was sentenced to 10 years for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. His sentence will run concurrently. Make I tell you something. Waste time. Waste time pan them a boy, because them a boy and a change, you know. Them a boy and have no change. Slap over slap where all of them. Every single one of them. Hold on a bit there now, people. Look what take a walk go right out of Jarrett Lane. Because me think so with the farmer and new squad for people get dirt, but from the police get them money. It's like them now do no work again. Them only the work for the money. Say what I said and I mean what I said. And me now take it back. 2 men run about the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force during a major operation in Jarrett Lane area off Mountain View Avenue on Wednesday. The 2 were among a group of 25 men who were detained by the security force. One of the 2 men who were the primary targets of the operation has been identified, Richard Higgins, otherwise called Bob, who was listed as wanted on the National Wanted Person list. The other man is considered a person of interest in relation to several crimes in the area. Reported that the anti-gang task force converged on the area of operation at about 4 a.m. aimed to disrupt the movement of criminals in the space. So hold on now, people. Uno really I tell me say, uno drive out an office at 4 o'clock, go drive out the government gas just to go pick up criminal. This makes sense. This really and truly makes sense. So many things only better than that, you know. On really gonna follow the police and stupidness. I pick up criminal like Caribbean bars for them taxpayers' money. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. None at all. Boy, people out St. James are at. Make I tell you this piece of news before me forget. You know, say the man them slap ever, people. Yes, everybody know big get ever. Them slap him where? People it finally confirmed. Crime peer. Look how long sleepy missing out of the news. And look when him come back and I say, new state-of-the-art correctional facility set for construction. Sleepy Chang. Yes, him same man me I talk about. Listen what I say now, people.
The major facility, we have identified the lands out in the plains of St. Catherine. The sugar corporate has been quite generous. They gave us 300 plus acres so we can build a proper modern community. We are looking at, however, doing for starting as early as this year, a small section for high security high-value criminals, which is still a challenge for us in terms of prisoners directing criminal activity outside of prison. The correction that was amended to take some action to try and mitigate the problem, but it is a real challenge and we have to go beyond that. And we want to start that section of the facility. We have the JDF supporting an engineer doing design work. We have examined what is required. It's costly, but we think we have to get on with that aspect of it. And in fact, recruit and train a whole new batch of officers to monitor and manage that section until we get the whole facility going. So the issue recognized is a major one. In fact, significant number of the contract killing emerges from prison or from overseas. It's a new feature of our crime scene, which is very worrying, but that is the reality, that much of them emerge from prisoners or from overseas criminals.
7 brother, 7 different mind. I know no father now gonna agree with me right now. But me still a go talk. You understand? Because me talk as it is and as it might be. Tap the money and talk about to now go build prison. One day, so watch a man, make we build 2 factory and give the youth them an opportunity. Opportunity cannot be to build prison facilities for tell them, so watch a man. Yes, so go and build an abiding place. Just go and reach out and go put on in there so and waste taxpayers' money for no. It's cheaper to put them underground. You understand? It's cheaper to put them underground. Give who want a chance. Yes, build some factory, man. Open back some free zone. Some more things so the youth them have an opportunity. Me know some of them don't really want to work still. But the truth is the truth. But remember the boy that talk yesterday we got jail for him at 30 and just continuously going back. Him have more for say now.
That prison with one mindset when I tell myself I'm not make prison change it, you know. Believe me, you know. Yes, see a man in time when the prison rise up. And you see some man out in the sun and thing, but at least the thing you make a man catch up in that prison. See if a man smoke in prison, believe me, because I see a Christian guy prison, you know, come to prison and start smoking a true life type of liberty, you know, and him no mad out, you know. So him have to smoke. But me I tell you this, some man is smoking in a prison for a day, believe me. That in a prison for a day. You don't know how it go. The riot that was happening at the prison, a whole heap of people are dead, believe me. Because I have someone come like if him not smoke, him give up on life. Prison a nice place, brother. And prison, the amount of money them take for a day, them not let out so much for a day, so you know some man a pile up a man none of that. As the run said, we are like our road running about it more serious. Because you with this a man today and him wait till all 19 years in the prison just to get to you. All cutlass me see in a prison, you know, you wonder how some man get that in a brother. So no man about feel like so when I do things and go jail, you go drop a prison, you go live good show. You have your links from my road, brother. Vibe prison, a nice place, brother.
So from that the ex-convict there to the Klansman one down update.
The prosecution in the Wandon Klansman gang trial today told the court that only 3 police witnesses remain to testify against the reputed gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan and 32 of his co-accused. The trial, which started in September of last year, is in its 70th day and has seen more than 20 witnesses so far.
On Thursday, Chief Justice Brian Sykes asked for an update regarding the progression of the prosecution's case against the 33 defendants in the Wandon Klansman gang trial. The prosecution indicated that only 3 police witnesses remain to give further evidence, and some outstanding documents from the Communication Forensics and Cybercrime Division (CFCD) are to be submitted. Additionally, the prosecution stated that the police have commenced transcribing more telephone recordings between alleged members of the gang. A former gang member, now turned Crown witness, previously testified how he secretly recorded conversations he had with the alleged leader of the criminal organization and foot soldiers. The court has already heard several of those recordings, seeking to establish the connection among the defendants. The recordings, laced with expletives, revealed plans to purchase guns and ammunition, extortion activities, the involvement of corrupt ammunition, extortion activities, the involvement of corrupt police, and even instances of the alleged gangsters conspiring to murder. Meanwhile, a ballistics expert continued giving evidence on Thursday, highlighting linkages between crime scenes and firearms recovered that are associated with members of the gang. He detailed the conclusion of a ballistics match report in which he reviewed 10 incidents to include 9 alleged murder. He stated that there were at least 11 distinct firearms used on the scenes. Those 11 firearms, he says, are directly linked to 35 shooting incidents, to include at least 27 murders, 7 shootings, and 1 incident of assault. The police recovered 2 of the firearms with codenames Ursula and Anjanette. Ursula is linked to 6 incidents, 3 on the indictment, and Anjanette connected to a total of 10 incidents.